Hi. How is everyone doing? Happy time zone. Let me turn this down on my side. Rain, Bushcat, hi, how are you two? And yeah, Bushcat, if you're gonna take off to nom some nuggies, please enjoy. And thank you for stopping by and for that dad joke. Dad jokes. I will say that I found both of those pretty clever. Those ones were not the worst that I've seen. So yeah. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've gotten to stream. I don't know. What was the last time? Saturday? So I guess it's not out of the norm, out of the usual. But for some reason it just feels like it's been a bit. It's good to see me. It's good to see you. Even though I see you everywhere, Rain, and it's fantastic. It's great seeing everybody, even if it's not here. It's a good community. Good peeps. But yeah, I don't know if I have much else to really say at this point. I don't know. Next stream might be Saturday. Sundays, Sunday's Easter. My parents are going to want to come over because they like that thing. They like doing that. So I'll probably be not doing a Sunday, but definitely I'll try to make a Saturday work. But yeah, I'm trying to think of if there's anything new and exciting that's happened. And there really isn't. I will say that I've been having a very hard time of watching some people lately because everybody and their mom and their dad and their dog and their partner and their neighbor and their neighbor's cousin is playing this game, and it's kind of annoying. So like I can't watch anybody because I had a feeling like if I saw just enough of it, I would at least want to try it. I don't know if I'll be able to solve all the puzzles and such. And at most I know that it's a puzzle game with steps. So that's about it. Hecky is playing it right now. So definitely if you want to see someone who is also bad at puzzle games, please go see Hecky. Hecky's freaking fantastic. But she's also not always great on the puzzle games. But she won't get mad at them either. So there's always that. Hecky party. So yeah, I guess let's just go and get into this. I have not even after Hecky fired it up tonight, I was like, okay, that's it. So I just picked it up. So now here we are in silence. Let me launch it and get it going over here on game capture side. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? I don't hear anything. Or see anything. Wait, here we go. Found it. Boom. There it is. The void. We are in darkness. No longer. So quick question. Quick question, and then I mute myself so I can move my mic. Rain, where should I be? Does this spot work for me, or should I be on the other side, do you think? Or down a little bit, or should I just go for it and I'll figure it out as I go? Maybe that. At least go through settings and I'll... You don't know the game UI that well? Alright. Oh wait, game capture. I should turn my volume up on my headphones. Ominous. I don't know. Let's go with that for now. I can always just change it in OBS or the settings. Graphics. I don't know. Seems fine. Controls. I'm always wary of looking at controls. I'm always wary of looking at settings because, I mean, you look at controls and then they're like, you press G to ride the flying penguin through the forest or something. It's like, oh, well, now I know that there's a flying penguin in the forest. Also, just in case anyone's wondering, that's what that looks like over there on that side. So, but I guess let's go for it. New game. It was a dark and stormy night. And definitely if I need to bring the game volume down, please let me know if you like. Indubitably.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location
That's
of
not
the
how
room
numbers
has
work.
been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will,
He'll be
then
executed.
this gift
Oh,
shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
1993.
S. Sinclair.
It makes me sad to know that there are people who I watch on Twitch now who were not alive in 1993. Day one. No, right? Yeah. 50 steps. Okie dokie. If I lived here, I would probably just like pull up a chair and just sit like right over here and just look so pretty. Like this, for some reason, just, yeah, I really like this. Well, this is the stream. We're just gonna hang out here and check out the view. Are the clouds moving? Ah, bird. Uh-oh. Okay, well, you and Toast just sit here for the stream. Some ambient music that I hope would come up every once in a while. Tweet, tweet. And we'll see how I do with this. Usually first person makes me a little sick. But for some strange reason, I'm able to play Schedule 1 just fine. Alright, well, nice reflections. And I think at most, like, I think I've heard people talking about the puzzles, but I've tried to not pay too much attention, and then when I start to hear a little bit more details, I just tab out. So I really don't know too much, just that there's puzzles, so hopefully this goes okay. Open only in the event of my death. I'm going to assume that we know that he's actually died, so we're just gonna go with it. Simon. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your... 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. My daughter came in very upset and sad that her tablet stopped working at 8 o'clock, which meant that she was unable to read her Avengers book that she really wanted to read. So, but now we're going to get back into it. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits. Why does visits look like it's darker? Visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel you should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from outside. What about my big brain? Boom. Tools and items... No, go back. No. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. Huh. You may not stay overnight. Okay. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself. But it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning, and not I'm trying to talk like a hoity-toity fancy person, and it's just not working. Each morning, and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I'm uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. It's like Hogwarts. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay. So, hey, how do I get out of here? Herbert S. Sinclair. Let's see, that's an email from work. I'm just not going to bother with that one, though. All right. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one step. When you no longer have any feet left, you'll lose one step. Or you'll lose 1 foot. Dun dun dun! When you no longer have any feet left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Plus, you won't have any feet. Very well, feet robber. Let us check this guy out. It's pretty fancy. Not sure if you can hear it, but now my kid is running around up here. Can I jump? I cannot jump. Can I punch? Nope, nothing. Okay. Okay. Queen of Diamonds. Ace of Spades. Oh, I can run. Mountain. Something. Okay, well, let's see. Do I want to go here? Let's go left. Oh, what time is it? Does this matter? Is this a clue? Okay, so it is 9:20. You must have bloop. Oh. Okay. You found the Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and an inventory log during your travel. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Okay, so here we are. Call it a day. Inventory. Antechamber. Where you keep your antes. Let us out. Okay. Oh, what's this? Entrance hall. Past the steps and beyond the grand doors, admission to Mount Holly is granted by way of a dark and garish lobby, suitably called the entrance hall. From here, each guest's adventure begins. However, the 3 doors that proceed onward do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. Type: permanent blueprint. Rarity: okay. All right, let's move there. And we're still going to go left. Select a room to draft. Bedroom. When you enter this room, you gain 2. Based on how the blueprint looked, it seems like it's supposed to go this way. So I feel like the hallway would work. Two items. I'm going to go with hallway, just because. $49. Okay. Hallway. Hands. Crowbar. Doors in the west wing are most likely to be locked. Okay. Like this one. Parlor. Bedroom. Nook. No, let's go. Okay. I'm going to I'm going to slide down a little bit because I feel like this is going to come up a bit pretty frequently. So, whoa. Oh, it's still locked. Just kidding. Whoa. Okay, there. I don't know. There wasn't, you're not missing much up there, but. Well. This is centered, but that still covers the thing, so we'll just go down. I think this is good. And let's lock that for now. All right, so let's go ahead and do the parlor. Herbert S. Sinclair. Let's see, May the 2nd. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate in the Old Hams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. Lowry? There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box that which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay. I didn't really find it was just right there. A rather curious wind-up key, component of the parlor game. What about this? Did I find this? Herbert S. Sinclair. Can I crouch? Oh. They snuck up on me. All 3 boxes contain gems. Liar. Lies. The other 2 boxes contain gems. Liar. This box contains gems. It has to be this one, because only one of them will always have something. The other 2 will be empty. Right? Only one box has a prize within. Unless the gems are not the prize. This box contains gems. Boom. Can I take this key? I cannot take the key. What's in these ones? Well, I mean, assuming that the thing's telling the truth, I guess nothing. Can I turn on the lamp? No. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. Storeroom. Corridor is always left unlocked. Let's go. It was rain in the corridor with the candlestick. Yeah, that's where we are. E. Man, I can't put it on. Oh, well. I caught you. Nookden Chapel. Whenever you enter a chapel, you lose 1 coin. What about if I have no coins? Eh. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, fine. I don't know. Let's go den. I'm gonna put my phone on silent. I'm also gonna look at what V just posted on Blue Sky. Read? I don't want to read. I hate reading. Ugh. Rain, did you hear that one too? Oh man, gosh. We're gonna go with den, just because. Yeah, okay. Fantastic. Ah, nice and cozy fire. Whoa, what the, how long have I been here? It was 9:20 a little bit ago. Yeah. Time's moving? Well, I mean, I don't know why I would be surprised about that, but... yeah. There's a lot of clocks in this room. What the crap am I? Den. Oh, I should be clicking on these. Den. A more traditional family room, warm and inviting. So comfortable, one might assume that the countless clocks surrounding the sofas are placed in a futile attempt to avoid inevitably wasting the entire day here. So comfortable, one might assume that the countless clocks surrounding the sofas. Oh, like, just to be like a reminder of, oh hey, it's such and such time. You got places to be. Aha! Good bot. That's a username for sure. Good bot. Okay. Let's see. Parlor. This cozy lounge furnished with couches and armchairs serves as the perfect social setting for receptions and after parties. It amazes you that Siri can bep bots before they even show in chat. So I think part of it might be because I have whatchamacallit? I have Brian here. And once Brian's here, SariBot goes into overdrive and just starts bapping all the bots. No, not you, Siri. Stop listening. Brian, hey, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping in. How did Elden Ring go? I saw you fighting a dragon, I think, at some point. You were... There was some Elden Ringing going on. So what I was going to say was that I have my ban evasion settings set so that because you know there's the two different versions that you can flag users. One is restricted and one is monitoring, I think. Whatever the two modes are. Mine is set to have everyone be as restricted if they're and if you don't know what I'm talking about, which I'm sure you do, but I have it. I can send a screenshot later. But that's what it is. So you know, when users are restricted, their chats don't show up, but I still saw it in chat. So I think that's what it is. Yeah. Brian, you're good. Elden Ring went okay, and yes. Placidusax. My brain is going elsewhere with that name. Screenshot would be great. I will do that. Placidusax definitely. There are a couple different words that are getting replaced in my head. Okay, yeah, those two words right there. Took a big hit, but you got him. Okay, well, good. Placidusax the Dragon, also known by some as Dragon Lord Flaccid Sex. Fan-freaking-tastic. I'm glad you were able to... How did that trigger you, Siri? All I said was, I'm glad that you... Anyways, I'm glad that your stream went well. Everybody, please, if you're lurking, watching, or watching the VOD later, what are you doing? But also, please go give Brian a moment of your time. If his vibe matches yours, please consider dropping the follow. You got a lurk? Ma duty? Please. Please, please, please. Duties always come first. Duty. I want to stop by and say hello. Appreciate the heck out of you. I appreciate the heck out of you. Now you go get out of here. But yeah, have a good lurk. And thank you so much for stopping by. And I will see you around in the Twitches. Or in the Patreons. Did you guys hear that Patreon's starting a live streaming service? Okay. Yeah, so I just noticed it, and it was showing down at the bottom of OBS that stream had disconnected. My stream, OBS never stopped streaming. But I did see that, you know, down at the bottom in the toolbar, it said disconnected, retrying, and it was like at attempt 7. So that's the first time I've seen that happen for me. Did I get not like this? And like, did Streamlight just like completely drop? We got, okay, so we did get not like this. Fascinating. All right. All right. Well, I will try to keep an eye on that. I have a feeling like I might know what it is, but one, I haven't dropped any frames. So, but I think Twitch might be angry at me. Because I might be streaming at 7K instead of 6K. But who knows? You wonder. Yeah. And I did that because I noticed that when I was looking at advanced settings while watching Hacky stream, that hers was showing, you know, 7 7,000 kilobits or 7,500. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll try that. You know, because some people say that they stream at higher than 6 just fine, but you know, it's just Twitch's recommendation to stream at 6, but I guess, you know, it's not that they can't handle it. Like, I don't know. Anyways, that's what I think might have happened, but I'm just going to keep going. Room directory, game settings. Resume day 1. I found the murder weapon. That's not how candles and candlesticks work. Ugh. Oh my god, how long have I been in this room? Been in here for 30 minutes. Sheesh. So many clocks. I have places to be. Oh. Bird. Boat. Alright, let's just walk the perimeter. let's keep going. West Wing Hall. Doop, 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 doop. Why are my windows boarded up? Card. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Pool like swimming pool or pool like collection. Likewise, any staff may draft. Okay. Can I sit? Locked. Oh, yeah, because the thing said. Horrible. Spare room. Observatory. Spare room. Who left this paint closed? Who left this paint can open and didn't put down freaking tarp? Oh my gosh. I don't know why, but I got scared and thought that Bigfoot was behind me. It's like, ah! That's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous thing for me to think. Boxes. Ladder? Climb? No. How do you have a ladder and you still can't paint up there? Can I paint? Nope. Nope. All right, let's try closet. Let's get 2 items. Let's see what these 2 items are. Key. Shovel. You found an old weathered shovel. Looks like it could be useful for digging, as shovels are wont to be used. Is that it? Let's keep going. Later on, Bigfoot. Door's locked. Not anymore. Yes, bedroom, 10 steps. Storeroom. Like we could get a bunch of stuff, and we would get coins, and we would get a thing, or we would get 10 steps. But a lot of the steps are going to be used to backtrack. So we would get 10, 9, 8. Oh yeah, let's get those 10 steps. Ads are starting in 3 minutes. Okay. Well, ads are starting in 3 minutes. We will see what I can accomplish between now and then. Oh, also, thank you everybody who, just for being here and supporting with ads, by the way. Or people who sub or bits or gift or, all that sort of thing. I got my first Twitch payout. Woot. So that was, surprising and exciting. There's an anchor. But yeah, just thank you everybody for your support. In a bathtub. And a basketball. Huh. I found a spare set of car keys. Oh, but wasn't it something like I don't get to keep all this stuff at the end of each day? Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Scribble scrabble. Okay. And now it looks like ads are going to start in about a minute or so. Thank you for the water, the hydrate, well, hydrating with water. GG on the noms. Yeah, I'll have that water. And I hope that you're doing well. Space Monkey, hi! Everybody please go check out Space Monkey, who is super duper chill, a very chill place to be. Oh, and ads. Okay, well, BRB. All right. So as I was saying, so Space Monkey, but also everybody, thank you for sticking through the ads. Welcome back. Welcome back to you. Yeah, like I was saying before, just got my first Twitch payout. And it's thanks to everyone who sits through the ads, who does the whole gift and bit and sub thing. So absolutely never expected. You know, it's appreciated. But I just want everybody to have a chill time in a chill place. Wow. Place to be, even just for a little bit. So, none of that is ever necessary, but thank you anyways. Yeah. And if you could, that'd be awesome. If you can't, that's also awesome. You know, never, ever worry about that here. This is not my full-time job. So, I have no, presumptions or disillusions that I'm going to be the next commercial or anything, because that is not, it's not even what I'm shooting for. Just here to play some games, have some fun, hang out with peeps. But if you are a VOD watcher or a lurker and you want a chill place to be, and you like farming, or you like Indiana Jones, or if you like space or monkeys or monkeys, please go check out Space Monkey. Freaking fantastic Australian accent that I will continue to try to do when he's not here. But just a great place to be. You don't really have an accent, though? Oh, yeah? Neither do I. I don't have an accent. You're the one who has the accent. All right. We are at 49 steps because we went into the guest room and we got 10. I don't know why I'm snapping and doing finger guns. No one can see me. Oh, wait, no. I don't need to go that way because I got the stuff. Right? I want to go back this way. Do we want to go to the Nook? No. Doesn't... Oh, I guess it kind of works with there not being a door over here. How would that work? That's what I'm curious about right here. How would this work if there's a door to the spare room, but there's no door on that side? Do I want to waste the thing? No. But I do want some gems. Oh, wait. This is the opposite of wanting gems. BRB? Take your time. There are items for sale. Let's see what the items are. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be. and in the laboratory. Laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password, blah, 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 blah. Starts with an S. I bet it's Sinclair. With cake? Cake stand? The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. With, without. With a cake stand, without a tie. Remember when there used to be cigarette vending machines in restaurant entryways? That's what this is, right? I remember them looking like that, I think. Like, as a kid. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Water cooler. Blocks. What is that? Dirge blocks? Durig. Is that an A or an R? Diag. Oh. Trash can. Annual Maids Day sale 2 days only. All items up to 50% off. All staff welcome. Day 20 and 21. Mount Holly Commissary. Commissary. Whoa, I can buy stuff. I can buy stuff? Huh. Why would I need... Interesting. Okay, so we're here. Seems like well, I guess we'll find out what happens when there's a room with a door that doesn't match with the adjacent rooms. I wonder what's going to happen if I go into the chapel and it says, whenever you enter the chapel, lose 1 coin. I have no coins, so I lose no... I can't lose any, I don't think. Hallway. Yeah, let's go to the bedroom. Then we'll get 2 more steps. But I have panda coins. That is a good point. 2 steps. I got 2 feet. Bedroom. Bedroom. A familiar room. A familiar room that you may have slept in at some prior visit in the past. Like most bedrooms of the estate, these quarters offer you a little rest and recuperation during your long days exploring the surrounding rooms. Okay. Spirally looking staircase. Found another hat. Whoa. I feel like that's for like a tiny head. Like just barely sits on top of someone's head. Stars. Stars. Someone's bad at Tetris. Huh. Pie. Okay. Origami. I remember as a kid, I had a origami book, you know, how to make different things. And I immediately skipped to the back to pick the hardest thing that there was, which was an iris. And I assume that I made an iris, but I don't think I ever actually saw what an iris actually looked like until a long time after. Back in my day, we didn't have the internet to look up what flowers looked like. Greetings from Reddington. Reddington. We had encyclopedias. Not this Wikipedia. Golden Pyramid. Hey, pyramid over there. Hey. What's it pointing at? Pointing it down. Okay, I'm going to see if there's any, what the controls are like, if there's a room, shift, mouse sensitivity, smooth. Okay. That's all. Just wanted to make sure that there wasn't like a solve all the puzzles button. Okay, so we are going to look. Oh, so this goes to the entrance hall. So we should probably. Does a drawing room connect to an entrance hall? Storeroom. Yeah, see, that doesn't really work there because of the fact that the entrance hall is supposed to connect to whatever this room is. The nook could connect. I'm going to go with the drawing room. There's a lot of, it leads back to the entrance hall. Because otherwise, to get back to the entrance hall, I would need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. I have 48 though, so I mean, I've got steps to burn, baby. Drawing room. Oh, it's for actual drawing? I thought it was like one of those hoity-toity drawing word usage things. Okay, so we got person taking a step that is that long, wide, far. We got horses. Basically everybody's moving in this room, it seems. But what does it mean? Horse goes that way. Little bit of distance. Also a little bit, a lot. I found a phone. Can't sit there. So that's a clean fireplace. Okay, what are we drawing here? Sinclair. Bridge and wedding photo. Okay, so drawing room. Lavatory. It's filled with lava. I mean, I guess it could go to security. Gem requirement. I have no gems. Dining room. Okay, so the entrance hall is going to go to the drawing room. The drawing room is going to go to the dining room. The snozberry is going to taste like snozberries. Brian, what's this game about? So I know that it's supposed to be about puzzles. I don't know that I've gotten any puzzles yet. Or they're just super duper hard and I don't even recognize them. But so far, I've just been going to different rooms, selecting what the next rooms should be. So you have a certain number of steps. Currently I have 47 left. Once I hit 0 steps, then the day ends, and then I start over back again from the entrance hall, and all the rooms get reset, it sounds like. I guess we're supposed to be trying to make our way to this antechamber. We're supposed to find the 46th room in our uncle's, I think he's our uncle, in our uncle's 45 room mansion. But yeah, supposedly there are puzzles. Maybe at some point I'll find one. I guess the way that a lot of people describe it is similar to the tabletop, or the the board game Betrayal at House on the Hill. Because what you do in that game, from what I can remember, is you have tiles and you kind of place them, and then it leads you, like, you make the game board essentially, and then eventually at some point somebody betrays you. That's the part that I remember the most. But yeah, so once the day ends, then I think everything except for the entrance hall goes away, and then if I try to go this way again So entrance hall and then to the left. I might get a different selection of rooms that, you know, will be on that side. So the hallway might not be an option. It might be the dining room. I don't know. So, but in this instance, we're going to go... Each day, dining room. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. A meal is served. But yeah, it seems like a lot of people are playing this right now. Hecky's playing it. Todd played it this morning. No, Todd did Spiritfarer this morning. Todd played this yesterday, I think. And yeah, I mean, if you just go to Twitch and... I bet you if you go to the Twitch front page, close your eyes and scroll down, your mouse is going to be on somebody playing this game. Maybe. It looks and sounds cool. I do like this art style. How did somebody describe it? It's like cell shading or cell something. Oh well, yeah, 24K viewers. Yeah, there's a lot of people playing this right now. Cell shaded, yeah. Yeah, I like it. Fits. I mean, you know, they probably could have done it differently, and I would have been all, oh yeah, that fits too. Let's see. Candlesticks. Why are these candlesticks burned differently? I'm still just trying to find puzzles. How is this fire burning? Ah, oh. Look at this bat. It's like if the Batman logo was an actual bat. I find that humorous. Okay, this is the second time I've seen one of these giant pawns. That must mean something. Cell shaded graphics often age so well. Yeah, like it, for some reason it always, whenever I see a style like this, it reminds me of, crap, what was that movie from a long time ago? It was mostly black and white. It was comic theme based. It had Bruce Willis in it. Sin City. It reminds me of Sin City because I think they also did that kind of similar art style for that movie. I can't find any puzzles in here. It's puzzling. That's not how that goes. 10 out of 10, no notes. Fantastic. I'm just going to see what happens when because I believe that the, oh wait, no, it's 5 by whatever, so this will still work actually. Plus 4 coins. Let's get that. $1,197. apple. Nom 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 nom. 2 steps. 4 coins. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. Trivia, hard. How many paint and pastel versions of the Scream is Norwegian painter Edvard Munch Edvard believed to have produced? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Something art, painting something. Okay, so 50 steps. So 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Okay, so 1 apple gave me 2 steps. I should absolutely be writing this stuff down. You looked it up, it's 4? I had no idea. I just know of the one, the Scream. Okay, so 1 apple gives you 2 steps, so that's 5, so that's 10. So then that's 40 remaining, so 40 between those 2. You know, we need to get a banana or an orange to really determine that. Or it could just be that a banana and an orange are both 4 steps each. The enclosed amount should cover expensive, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it on the pantry. Okay, there were 4 coins in the pantry, so there was change. I will absolutely write this stuff down later. Okay, so we've got a grater, we got some coffee, we got a rolling pin, flour, sugar. We got a kitchen timer, an egg timer. Coffee. That must mean something. I mean, this one definitely says coffee. Why does the other one say cafe? Safety pin. Tree. Paper towels. Coffee grinder. Some of these rooms have an unsettling vibe. Yeah. I kind of wish that there was maybe some kind of music in the background, or something. The whole just being alone in this place is a little, unsettling is a good way to put it. I swear if at any point something just jump scares me, I'm just gonna end right there. Maybe. Let's see. Breaker box. Is it supposed to be like a spooky vibe? I don't... Well, there was some ominous music. Like, I think it's just a puzzle game. I don't know that it's necessarily supposed to be like spooky. I guess there was some ominous music in the beginning when they played his uncle's will that was recorded on a record. So that was interesting. Locksmith. Keys for sale. I don't need that yet. We're going to go over here to the boudoir. French word. Shoes. The two largest ethnic groups. Why are you getting all these hard trivia questions? Jeesh. The two largest ethnic groups in Belgium are Flemish and Walloon. Walloon? Yeesh. If you want some easy money, you can just do pan or spin. Let's see. I have 60. You've never even heard of those ethnic groups before. I've heard of Flemish. I've not heard of Walloon. I'm gonna go almost all in. Okay. Well, I got my coins back, so there's that. And I'll probably call it in the next 10 minutes or so, just before the ad break. Just, because it's going to be, wasn't going to be a long one tonight. What's this? Is there a light shadow puzzle thingamajig here? Oh, hey, there's a safe. I found a safe. I have no idea what the thing is. Do we even know if the answer's in this room? Okay, so let's look around here. There's the number 10. There's 2 candlesticks. One of them is missing. Shoes. Can I play the record player? Hmm. Sinkyoko. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Salt is 100% composed of sodium. True or false? There are shoes on the floor. There's 2 pairs of shoes. Gotta get one by random chance at least. Yeah, that one was false. GG, isn't sodium just like a really soft metal? I don't know what the thing is. I'll come back to this room, maybe. Sodium chloride. Yeah, that's salt, right? But then isn't sodium like a really soft metal? That's metal. Walk-in closet. East Wing Hall. Yeah, I think I've seen pictures or a video of it where it's like a like you can cut it with a knife. What is the area of a circle with a diameter of 20 inches? Come on, Space Monkey. You had 30 seconds to answer that one. $100 times pi. You don't use inches in Australia? Oh. Huh. Why did I think that you did? Oh, so this is what happens when a room is boarded up. Or when a room has a wall there. Oh, inches. That SNL skit with George Washington is too real. I found another hat. I found a key. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A journey noteworthy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I clearly need to call it because I can't read. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. You shouldn't attempt trivia. You're so tired. You've been up since 2:30. Yeah, you should not be up until 2:30. You should be napping, or I don't know. What time is it for you right now? $12:42 p.m. in the future. All right. Well, if it helps you, I'm going to end stream because yeah. Hey, I found a rook. I found a rook. I found a rook. Why is it there? I do not know. Okay, well, we're going to call it here. I feel like the fact that I'm on day 1 still is probably something. I don't know. And I found car keys and a shovel. Maybe I'll find the way to the antechamber in one day. Either way, definitely going to call it here. GG on the noms. Okay, let's see. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. Appreciate all of you. And especially Love Glutton for swinging on in. Why did I close that browser? I'm so tired and I haven't been up since 2:30. Like Space Monkey. Let's see, let's go over here. Oh, here comes... Oh, okay. You just... Love Glutton just spinning a million like it's... Like it's just nothing. Let's see. Just because it's the cool thing right now. Let's do something scary and just raid someone who is currently playing this. Let's see if I recognize any of these names. Yeah, and Love Glutton doesn't even have the most. Freaking Todd's like a quarter millionaire or quarter billionaire. Bup, 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 bup. Just looking through all the peeps playing this right now. That screenshot shows Final Fantasy IX. What are you doing in this category? Rain GG on the 3 out of 3. Not bad at all. Oh, I don't know. I don't know any of these people. Actually, I think I've seen Merkel raid this person before. Look at all that juice. Does that sound like a familiar name to peeps? Yeah, you know them? Juice is awesome? Okay. Well, then let's see if we can go there. Do it. Do it. Raid, look at all that juice. Okay, yeah, I think that's the right one. Okay, kicking that off. For what it's worth, this is where we're going. If you missed the bus. Again, thank you everybody for hanging out. I appreciate all of you. Yeah, I'll absolutely be seeing all of you around. But yeah, I'm intrigued by this game. I'm gonna have to work at figuring puzzles out and stuff, but you know, we'll get there. Maybe we'll find out how to actually play this game when we head over to look at all that juices. So if you have access to my emotes, cool. If you don't, also cool. Grab a raid message if you are so inclined. Or, you know, any type of good vibes that you just want to spread along the way. So, but otherwise, I'll see everybody later. Everybody take care. You're all fabulous, and bye. Bye, bye, bye.